Most people think the meeting ends when everyone shakes hands. I think that's when the real meeting begins. When the presentation was over, everyone stood up. Business cards disappeared into pockets. People started walking toward the elevator. Most negotiators mentally checked the meeting off their list. I never did. Instead, I watched who walked together, who immediately started whispering, who headed straight to the CEO, who looked relieved, who still looked concerned. Those 30 seconds often told me more than the previous 2 hours. Sometimes the CEO would walk out laughing with our team. I knew that looked encouraging. But then I would notice the finance manager quietly pulling him aside. They would stop in the hallway. 5 minutes later, they would still be talking. That told me something. Finance still wasn't convinced. Other times, the product manager would immediately begin discussing specifications with our engineer. Perfect. That meant they were already thinking about implementation. The sale was becoming real. You see, people become much more honest after the formal meeting ends. The pressure disappears, their natural priorities comes out. That's why I never rushed to leave. I would stay for another 10 or 15 minutes, casually talking, watching, listening. Sometimes the most valuable conversation happened while waiting for the lift, or walking toward the car park, or over a cup of coffee. Afterwards, business isn't only negotiating across a conference table. Relationships are built between the formal moments. That taught me something I still remember today. Anyone can prepare for the meeting. Very few people prepare for what happens after the meeting. And that's often where the trust is built. Because contracts may be signed in the boardroom, but confidence is usually built in the hallway. Tomorrow, I'll tell you why I never try to close the deal during the meeting and why patience often made us more money.